this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. And this reading is called You and the Person in Your Mind. So we're going to see what is the energy between you both, right? And what you feel about this person, what this person feels about you, and what is the outcome. Okay, so this is going to be more or less a quick reading, and I hope it brings you some insight. So we have here 3 possibilities to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So please take your time to choose a pile. You can pause the video if you'd like, and then I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. Now, first of all, we're going to take a look into your situation. First card we have Prosperity Begins. Sorry for the glare. Okay, let's put it here. Let's see. Prosperity Begins. Then we have Answering the Call. We have Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And oh, there we go. Then we have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. So what I see here, this is a situation, and it can be a really new situation because here of the Ace of Wands, and it's very passionate. There's a very strong attraction. We have the Flirt card, and you really feel drawn to this person, and it could be that this person also feels very drawn to you. I think here it's reciprocal, okay? But remember, it's a general reading. Take it as it makes sense to your situation. But there's a very strong pull here. Now, it could be that you're from very, very different backgrounds, and that also like it's almost like you're from 2 different worlds, and could be also for some of you some distance here, okay? It can be long distance for some of you. And we have this because of the Answering the Call, and you see here she's coming from like a difficult or from a gloomy landscape and going into a beautiful one, and it's like a threshold. It's like 2 different worlds, and it's like if you'd be together with this person, then it's like you would have to adapt to another culture or, you know, travel a lot more. There's some distance here, okay? There's some adapting factor here. And also with the Frog Spirit, you know, clear out the clutter. It could be that there are some obstacles between you, that there's some baggage, but because it's the frog and it has this pearl, it reminds me of that's the frog that turns to a prince, that fairy tale, right? And it's also showing like there was this princess, or at least the girl, I don't recall if she was a princess or not, but you know, they lived in different worlds, different realities, different perspectives, right? And only like when you get together, when you really get together in your heart and physically as well, then you become the same world, right? But again, there's this feeling you'd have to adapt to one another. There's really a huge, you know, adaptation here, a huge effort to really belong to this other person's world or this person to your world. But there's a very strong attraction here. It's very passionate, and it could be also very inspiring, right? It could be that you admire this person very much, or this person admires you very much and kind of inspires you to get things done, or to follow your dreams, or to, you know, become the best version of yourself, okay? So this is the situation, but there is distance here. And for some of you, it could also be that someone had to move away or turned away, okay? So that's why there are obstacles here. They have to be cleared. So let's see like your version of the story. Let's see what you feel. You have here Authority. This is the Emperor. Let's put the hearts here to the side so we have more space. Thank you. So we have the Emperor card. There you go. Then we have Finding Sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Then we have stay optimistic about your love life. And then we have snake spirit, time to heal. This is quite interesting because you really admire this person. You find this person to be kind of a master at what they do. They're very good at what they do. You see this person as being very successful. This person could be an entrepreneur. This person could be have their own company, for instance, or be a boss of some kind. But this person, they're like a master at what they do. They're really, really good. They're very successful, right? And in this connection or in this love that you feel for this person, you also find some sanctuary, you know? It's like it's a place you find this person can protect you. You feel that you would be safe with this person. And it's also, because it's up in the clouds here, it's also a bit like, it's a bit of a dream for you. Maybe for some of you, it's not even very realistic. It's something you dream about. This is someone you dream about, and you feel safe in this dream, and you feel it's like it's your special place to go to when life gets tough, right? For some of you, this would be a case. But either way, this is someone who makes you feel very safe, someone you admire very much. And I have the feeling even for some of you, this is someone that you would follow till the end of the world. You're very optimistic about this, right? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you are kind of manifesting this person either into your life or back into your life, or creating also a better present. If you have this person in your life already, creating a better present, a better situation. You're very, very positive. You really, really like this person. This person has a very positive effect on you. And it's a very healsome effect, and it could be that at the moment some of you are not together. I would say even most of you are not together with this person. And it's a time that you need to heal before, like reaching out to this person or even getting into a relationship with this person. It's like, because we also have here a sanctuary. You are healing. So maybe you're loving this person at a distance, or you keep in contact, but there's some distance here, to tell you the truth. For most of you, this is what I would feel. I would say there's some distance, but you are healing and you want to heal this connection as well. For some reason, there's something here that tells me that needs to be healed. Not only you are healing, you want to heal this connection. Okay. What does this person then feel about you? How do they feel about the situation? We have the Three of Swords, heartache and loss. Then we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing again, connecting, mending, and releasing. Then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then we have Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Well, yes, there seems to be a separation, some really distance between you both. And this person, so while you're very positive and you're like this, we're going to get through this kind of mentality, we can heal this, you're staying positive. This person here is really suffering from the separation. It could be this is also someone, or I'm not saying codependence, but has abandonment issues, for instance. And they want to heal this as well. They want to build a bridge. They want to mend whatever is that is between you. They want to remove the obstacles. They want to find the way back to you. And see, they're walking in your direction. They want to find the way to you, either back to you or to you. Because this person is not happy, either because you are separated or in their private life, if you've never been together before, they're not very happy in their life. And it's like on some level they miss you, but yeah, they're not very happy in their life. But I think for most of you, it's like because you're not together, because you know, either because there was really a breakup, or if it's not a breakup, it's because you are so far away from one another, or you have to, part very often. And I think because of business, and especially because of their business. But they're also very trusting that there will be a way that you can be together. There will be a way to make this happen, to heal this process, to make the situation better. And then what is the future energy? We have the Lovers. Here is called harmony. Yeah, let's put it like this. Number 6. Then we have wandering path. Enjoy the journey. And then finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then we have antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. Well, things will move forward. Things will get better, but there's a big but here. The thing is, the finances and career will continue on playing a very important part in this love story. I think it's a love story, if I'm not mistaken. Because with the wandering path, you have a map, but with enjoy the journey, it's like there will be many ups and downs. There will be many dead ends, taking the wrong path, having to start all over. But this is a decision that you always have to make together. It's like destiny wants you to be together. You will find a way to one another, but finances will still be playing a really big part in your path. Because, like I was saying in the beginning, I have the feeling you belong to very different worlds, right? And it could be like financial status really plays an important part here. And it can be, that there's a lot of travel, there's a lot of things can get better, but then they really speed up and it can get really difficult to catch up. Okay, but things will start moving forward quicker. And it also means that you or your partner, but I think it's more your partner, that this person will be traveling a lot. Again, this person will really focusing on their career, really focusing on what they're doing. And that will play a major part in this connection as well. So it could be that you're very often apart from one another, right? And it's like life goes very fast, especially when you're together. It goes really, really fast. And then your person or you will have to travel because of work. And then you're separate again, and then you get together. So there's a lot of time apart from one another. But I believe here, because you want to heal, you want this to work, both of you. And as long as you keep working at this harmony, you keep on communicating with one another, you keep connected, this can work and move forward in a happy way. So, like I said, this is more or less a quick reading, just, to have a quick dive into the situation. But I hope it brought you some insight. I hope it inspired you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So you and the person in your mind, or on your mind. Yeah. So we're starting with the situation between you both. Just give me a second. So we have here foundation and achievements. This is the Four of Wands. Then we have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Then we have retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. And we have washed spirit, sometimes life stings. Okay, so what we have here is actually two people that really like each other. When they meet, they're really, really happy to see one another. And this is actually a very good positive start, especially here with the Four of Wands. However, what we see here are like difficulties. So it could be that at the moment, you may not seeing each other very often. It's like maybe at some events, maybe, when serendipity strikes. But there are huge obstacles, between you both. They can be like different obligations, so family obligations, for instance, or career obligations, something like that. There's something there in between. And it could be that one or both of you hardly have time to really be together. And both of you don't like the situation, but reality and life, sometimes they sting, and it stinks as well. And you're not very happy about it, but I think the feeling that I have here is a feeling of wait and see. And I think it's from both of you, because this is also the joint energy. So it's really like, well, we cannot right now. There's a lot of potential here, a lot of promise. We are really together. We're really happy when we're together and we celebrate it. So it could be, if you're not together romantically, maybe this is a friendship. And it cannot become something more because there are all these obstacles in the way and you're not very happy about it, but there's nothing you can do. So I think I see here, or I feel here, a level of acceptance, this, like I was saying, this wait and see. Maybe it will get better. So you're just sitting it out until it becomes better. Okay, so, and then we have from your side, just give me a second. The cards here. There you go. From your side, what you're feeling about this situation, we have the Four of Cups. Discontent and boredom. So you're not very happy with this, are you? Then we have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Then we have Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And then we have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Like, I think this wait and see, most of this energy is really from you, but you're a bit sick of this game of wait and see here with the Four of Cups. You're not happy with the situation. So I think I have the feeling here that you are letting go. You're more focusing on your healing, and some of you can even be healers yourselves. So you're sending this person all the best. You're sending them positive energy, but it's like you're not expecting anything more. It's like the feeling that I have here. Sorry, I was putting all this so pretty and I destroyed it. It happens. With this discontent and boredom, the feeling that I have here is really of this. Why bother? This again. So maybe you've gone through this kind of situations sometimes before, and you're feeling a bit disheartened. It's like you're kind of giving up. I even feel like for some of you, kind of giving up on love altogether. It's like, what for? You're just like, but you still trying to keep positive. And you're focusing on your self-healing. You're sending this person all the best in the world. But you're trusting at the same time. It's calling you for you to have faith. So it's like, okay, let's wait and see. You're not clinging on to an outcome. You are distracting yourself from the situation. You're focusing on yourself, and you're co-creating with Spirit. I feel here you're also putting it in the hands of God. It's like you're saying, hey, you know what I want, to God, hey, God. You're just saying to the universe, well, you know what I want. You know exactly what I need. and I put it in your hands. If this person is really the one for me, then things will fall into place in a way that, we can reach out to one another. If this person is not the one for me, then you'll just accept it. This is actually a very mature kind of feeling, even if it's not a very happy feeling right now, but it's a very mature way of seeing the situation. And just, I have here the feeling here with co-creating with spirit is still sending your wishes to the universe, like, I would like to have someone like this and like that and so on. And you wish it, but you're not clinging to the outcome, and you just breathe and wait for everything to fall into place. Wow, it's actually quite nice. Now, from the side of your person, what we have here is the High Priestess. Then we have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Then we have soulmate. And we have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. So, if this is a friend, I haven't really liked the energy of a friend here. I think this is like more like as, how could you say it, as love reading, but maybe you're asking about a friend or even a family member. But what I see here, this person really has a high opinion of you. This person feels very connected to you. Soulmate, this person really feels that you are part of their life. They cannot imagine life without you in it, right? Even if you're not really that much in contact with one another, when they see you, they're really, really happy. They feel you are a blessing in their life. And when they see you, it's always like a good sign. It's like a sign things will get better. You're like a lucky charm for this person. And this person would like to see more of you. This person would like to be more in touch with you and do more fun stuff with you. But for some reason, there's a closed door here. They cannot. And funny here, because the High Priestess here is dressed like a monk. And I think that's how they feel. It's not how they see you, it's how they feel. It's like they feel like a monk right now. Probably they're not going out that much. They're not meeting other people because they're very focused on these obstacles. I think that these obstacles are more from their side than yours. Maybe it will be for some of you 50-50, but I think they have a heavy burden to carry, and they have their eyes closed, and they have their back, to you. So although they know that behind this door, you would be there, and they see all this sun and light and promising heaven. So you are their heaven, as we can see here, and they're still loyal to you, So they haven't forgotten about you, but they cannot open this door yet. But the feelings are very positive. They're just not able to open that door yet. And there are also things that they're not even admitting to themselves. And maybe you don't know anything about it as well. There's something here that's still hidden. And I think they have to realize what it is before they can tell you. Yeah. So here is really like let go and let God, because it's more in their hands than it's in yours. You cannot do anything to change this. And the feelings are there. At the very least, this is a very, very beautiful friendship. They feel very, very connected to you at the very least, but they cannot reach out right now. And that's why life stings. Yeah. So let's see what is the outcome here. What are the future energies? Wow, we have passion ignited. So we have the Age of Wands. Then, wow, look, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Beautiful cards. Then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then we have Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Now, what we see here for you, it's like this Suddenly I got tongue-tied. Just give me a second. It's like things will speed up. Things will start to work out. And there's a lot of passion. So there's a lot of attraction between you. And it's like you're being brought together. Suddenly it's like the universe aligns, and it will be, both of you will be brought together, and you will overcome obstacles together. You'll have a lot of dedication to one another, appreciation, loyalty, and a lot of passion. But sorry for the but it's here. Pay attention to the red flags, and truth transcends illusion. Now, the feeling that I have here is more of, although it's beautiful, the passion is there, the attraction is there, the friendship is there. The feeling that I'm having here with these two cards is be careful what you wish for. Because it could be that you could be projecting your wishes onto a situation and onto this person, although this person really, really likes you, really loves you, but there's something here that's still not quite right in the near future. Okay, things will start developing, things will start working out, but still it's like these cards are telling you, keep your eyes wide open. It's like don't fool yourself with your own expectations, with your own projections. Okay, keep your eyes open for the truth and see this person and see the situation for what it really is. And I'm not sensing here any bad intentions or hidden agenda or this person being a player. Not at all. I'm not feeling that at all. What I'm feeling here is that you should see the situation, assess the situation, evaluate the situation, how the situation really is, and then feel if it's really for you, if it's something that you really want. Okay, if you'd like to, for instance, a friendship to turn into romance, yeah, or if you want something to become more serious, this is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, but this is going in a positive direction. Just give me a second. I'll get you a card here. I wasn't planning on getting further cards from other decks, but just to get, just to give you further information, otherwise it's a bit unsatisfying. Okay, feature of this connection. Oop, and it flew away. Yeah, you have the moon. Again, the moon speaks about illusions. The moon speaks about, sorry, I got too many cards. There you go. And the 5 of Cups. Yeah. And again, the High Priestess. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, I see. Now I got it, especially with the Ace of Cups. And after the Ace of Cups, I'll show you, so that after the Ace of Cups, we have the Lovers. With the Lovers, we have the 3 of Cups. Again, the friendship and reunion, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. Really, really good. So things are good. What these two cards mean, is that is your fear. I see. Okay, so you're so used to disappointment. Pile number 2. I love you very, very much, all those who are watching, and I can relate to this also quite well, because sometimes you just get so used to disappointment that you are a bit mistrustful when things start working out, when the obstacles get out of the way, and things really like all this flame is lit and things work out, and suddenly it's like that scares you, because this can trigger you. things working out, things going your way can trigger you. And then it's like, is this really what I want? But I've been disappointed in the past. And you start focusing on things that didn't work out in the past. That's why the Five of Cups, because remember, the girl is looking at the 3 flowers that she lost, forgetting these 2 flowers that she has, right? So you start remembering because it triggers you. This may kind of remind you of a situation you lived and experienced in the past. This triggers you and you forget what you're experiencing right now. But this healing will come also here with the High Priestess. Healing will come. It's actually also telling you, I don't know. Lately I've been identifying the High Priestess with Persephone a lot. Persephone is really present in my life at the moment, and with the Persephone myth, right? It's like she's in Hades and she's then here in the mortal world. 6 months in Hades, 6 months here, and it's like a little death, right? It's like dying from one world to come to another one. And it's also this fear, also here with the 5 of Cups, this fear of losing what you have, losing your reality, losing your comfort zone, losing what you're used to, when you're entering then another realm, and this would be a relationship with this person or something more serious with this person. But healing will come. Things will turn out fine. Things will be really, really good between you two. It will be just at first, having to confront your fears and overcome them as well. Oh, wow. So take this as it makes sense for you. Take this as it makes sense in your reality. And this was really a quick insight into your connection. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So let's put your hearts over here so you know it's your reading. So pile number 3, you and the person on your mind. Just give me a second. We're starting with the situation between you and your person. We have the heart chakra. We have taking shelter. There you go. Then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And then we have wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. This is really interesting, pile 3. I find like this connection, the vibe that it's giving me, it's like something really spiritual, something really like the connection between 2 hearts, or like 2 halves of a heart together, you're whole. And that's why we also have codependency here. It's like you're intertwined with one another, like your lives are intertwined. I know I'm romanticizing this incredibly, but it's what I'm getting. I don't see here like a drug aspect or, maybe emotional codependency, but it's like you are part of one another. This is another part of you. I'm getting that song, It's Just Another Part of Me. It was like Michael Jackson singing that. Yeah. And this is the feeling that I have here. And it's like this person is your shelter. And I think you're also the shelter of this person. But I think this person, I see here like also a very telepathic connection. It's like you talk to one another in your dreams. You talk to one another, maybe even when you're meditating, in case you meditate. And also like in normal life, so to say, it's like you get insights and you really feel this person feels you. So there's something here that's really deep. And this is someone you can go to. If you're in contact with this person at the moment, this is really someone that you can go to, you can run to, you can talk to them, you can tell them your problems, even if they don't have solutions for them. But it's just the fact that they're there, the fact that you feel them there, it comforts you. And someone that also, you see it with the lantern, like it's a similar lantern to the hermit, and then we have here knowledge into wisdom. This is someone that's very knowledgeable. This is someone who's really wise, and someone that helps you on your path. It's really someone you can always turn to. And I'm getting now the song Mother Mary. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. And this is like this feeling that I'm getting here. You can count on one another. It's like you'll never be alone because you have one another. And you cannot be apart. It's very difficult for you to be separated from one another. You're like, yeah. It's interesting. Interesting. Let's see what we have. Then how you feel about this person. We have here the 6 of wands. No. 6 of... this deck always confuses me. This is the 6 of... help me. Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Material and spiritual prosperity. Again, spiritual connection. Then we have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And cat spirit, claim your independence. It's really interesting because what I have here is really this being in the moment. So when it comes to this connection, you're living in the moment. You're very independent, or you're trying to be independent, right? But the thing is, what we see here is this connection brings you luck. This connection inspires you to do the right thing. But it's not inspires you, it's not just inspiration, it kind of guides you. It's more here the term, it guides you to the right thing, to the right people, to the right situations. And you feel very abundant with this person, not only financially, probably, this is a very abundant connection, but especially emotionally. You feel the connection, you feel rich, you feel well, you feel at peace as well, especially here with the 6 of Pentacles. You feel balanced, you feel that you are where you should be. So I'm getting here the feeling of really being in the moment, just being. Again, you're not, I'm saying again because another pile also had this of not clinging to the outcome. So you're not clinging to anything. You are not making any demands out of this connection. You just enjoy it for what it is. That's it. You enjoy this connection for what it is, even if it's just a friendship, or you are or you cannot be together for some reason. This, just knowing that this person exists, just knowing that this person is there for you, is enough somehow. But of course, you're very attracted to this person. There's a very, very, very strong attraction here, and love, infinite abundance of emotions and feelings and love, but very balanced, very in the here and now. And it can also be just like with the cat spirit, that you feel although you belong like to one another, is you belong to the same family, so to say. But it's like you're very independent. It's like you go to this person when you feel like it, and then you don't. So although it's there's a codependency here, I don't see it being clingy, at least not from your side. You just, you know that this love is there, you know that the connection is there, and that's it's kind of enough for you. It's funny. Let me know in the comment section if that's really the case with you. Now, how does this person feel about the connection and feel about you? We have the Hanged Man, sacrifice. Then we have fogged in, go slow, take time. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Just a second. And then we have Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. So what this person feels is like at the moment they cannot do much about a situation. They feel like their hands are tied, and there's some confusion here as well of how this could proceed or what to do next. But they're still moving on. They want to give this a chance. They want this to work. They want to remove any obstacles. But they're also aware that it takes time, that this is not the right time. But they're not giving up. They just know this is not the right time. And they feel very connected with you, 100%, like we saw earlier. And maybe this is the reason why you have the cat spirit, because you know, like, okay, this is not the right time, so I'm doing me. You know, you do you, I do me. I know that attraction is here. I know we both want to give this a chance, but I'm dedicating myself to my abundance. I'm dedicating myself now to my money. I'm dedicating myself to my career, to my life here in the here and now, and until things get better. And they want this to get better. They want this to, there's a little fly here, do you see it? And they want this to proceed and to progress, and they are willing to remove any obstacle. But it's like they're trying to find a way. They're still fogged in, so they have to go slow until they understand the situation fully, until they know exactly what to do. I don't know what's really between you here, and because you really interconnected, your hearts beat as one. So I don't know exactly what is here, the matter between you both, but it's really go with the flow here. Go with the flow. You both want to be together. And you're just waiting for things to work out on their own. It's like you know, there's nothing much you can do here. So you're focusing on yourself and manifesting. You're manifesting. And they're trying to find ways, like more pragmatic ways to make this work. But at the moment, their hands are tied. And they're trying to understand the situation until they can move forward. Okay. So what is the future of this connection? The near future, at least. We have the star card 17, hope. Yeah. Okay. Then we have, this is beautiful, protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Yeah. And then we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then we have dolphin spirit. This and that are true. This is a very mysterious outcome, I have to say. It's like you're in love with an angel. So there's a lot of healing going on here. And with the star card, it's also dreams coming true, wishes coming true. But it's also telling you to be patient until this is possible, because the star card also has to do with long term. You know, while for instance, the Nine of Cups is also like immediate, with the Star card always has to do with long term. So this, the future, you know, long term future. So it's asking you here to be patient. And he would protect it by angel. He's saying this connection is protected. This connection is not going anywhere, right? And you will both fight for this connection. This person will always fight for you. This person will always protect you no matter where they are. This is really beautiful. Really, no matter where they are, they will always be there for you. And this is a very strong chemistry between you both. And this is protected. It's like you can never let go of one another. This is so, this, you're like two magnets. No matter where you are at the universe or in parallel universe, doesn't matter. You always find a way to one another. And when saying this and that is true, it's like, is for me here, of course, dolphin is very playful, so he's telling you, hey, relax and chill, let things will work out on their own. So just try to, you know, to keep a cool head and enjoy the here and now. And it's also saying, it's asking for acceptance in some sort of way, in the sense of that, you know, you are apart, but that doesn't mean that you don't love each other. You cannot be together right now, but it doesn't mean that you don't belong to one another. Okay? And it's almost like saying, it doesn't matter how difficult the situation seems, doesn't matter how impossible sometimes the situation seems, everything finds a way, you know, and you'll be getting a lot of signs as well. And I think this protected by angels and the star cards are a sign. And for some of you, it's also the dolphin, that it's a sign here, a very strong sign. And saying that just because it seems unlikely, it doesn't mean that it's not true. Just because it seems impossible doesn't mean that it won't happen. This and that are true. There are many realities. There are many truths. Why I'm saying this, I don't know exactly, but I think for some of you, you will know. But this connection is protected, and this is a very, very spiritual connection, very spiritual. And like I was saying, it's like you're part of one another, and two magnets is like forever together. Oh, wow. So pile number 3, this is all I have for you right now. This was just a quick glimpse into the connection. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.